Hey guys, so let me break down the situation here. 14 years ago, we bought this house that we are in. It came with 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and a first floor laundry. At the time, we needed a 4th bedroom. So we decided to turn the first floor laundry into a 4th bedroom. So fast forward 14 years till now, I no longer need the 4th bedroom, but we do need a first floor laundry. So we are in the process of converting the 4th bedroom back into first floor laundry. So 14 years ago, when I was just getting into woodworking and everything, I built these towers to hold the laundry baskets. And they're very crude. I didn't know anything back then about woodworking. I look at them now and I cringe. And so my wife said, oh, it would be really neat if we had that same system, up at the new first floor laundry. Can you just take those towers and put them up there? I cringe at the thought of using these horribly made towers. But in today's day and age, with wood that costs the way that it is right now, and we're still not quite 100% sure on how we're going to be rearranging the items in the first floor laundry. So I'm going to repurpose these towers, because down here in the basement we only have like 7.5-foot ceilings. But in the first floor laundry, I'm going to have 9-foot ceilings. So I made 2 of these towers. So I'm going to take one and I'm going to cut it, stack it, and repurpose this old project, maybe slap some paint on it, and see if we can utilize that. So in this video, that's what we're going to do. We're going to repurpose this old woodworking project that I built 14 years ago, try to save a little bit of money, and utilize some of the scrap wood. That way we don't throw this into the garbage pile or the burn pile. So stick around. Okay, so there are a couple different ways that we can make this cut in order to cut the legs or the bottom half of this tower down. So we could use a circular saw, we could use a jigsaw, or we could use a handsaw. So one of the things that I would suggest doing, if you're going to either use the circular saw or the jigsaw, is to get yourself a triangle. And what you're going to do is you're going to set your triangle on the piece that you're going to cut, and then run this edge of the guide along your triangle, holding it with your hand. And that'll ensure that you get a nice straight cut. With this particular piece, I don't think I'm going to use something as aggressive as a circular saw. And my jigsaw, I don't think my blade is quite long enough to get all the way through. This is like a 1x3-ish. So I think I'm going to pass on that one. And I think I'm going to go old school and go with the Japanese pole saw. So what I am going to do is I'm going to tape up the surface of the the one side. That way when I run this along that surface, because these teeth actually go like that, they're not like a flush trim saw, which would be straight like this, which would be the ideal saw that you'd want to use in this case, but I don't have one of those. But those teeth go like this. So I've seen guys use like playing cards and little like business cards or whatever. I'm gonna put some tape on there just to make sure that I don't scuff up that surface of the wood. So let's get to it. Now to do that 3 more times. That was scary. Okay, so here what I'm doing is I split this little piece of wood here on the corner and I put some glue in here. And what I'm going to do is tape that piece back, and then that glue will hold. We should be all set here. Because I am going to be attaching this to the top of the other tower. So I want to try to keep these legs nice. I do got to hit these with a little bit of sandpaper. I use the aggressive side of the pole saw. The pole saw has 2 sides, one with a little bit more aggressive teeth, and I did use that aggressive side. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I was getting a little impatient. My arm was getting tired. But I got another piece down here on the bottom. I'm going to fix that too. But that's what you can do if you get a little bit of a splinter. You can save the splinter if it actually comes off of the piece. You can save that and glue that piece back on. A little bit of sanding when that glue is dry. Probably won't even tell that wood split like that.
there you have it. I think it turned out pretty nice and it's functional. And the most important thing is that the wife is happy with it. I was able to repurpose the old tower that I built 14 years ago and turn it into something that we can use now until we figure out how we are going to lay out the rest of the new laundry room. I really enjoyed this project. It is giving me inspiration to look at some other things in our house that maybe I can repurpose or just make it a little bit more efficient. Maybe a new video series, who knows. So see if there's an old project in your house or your shop that you're thinking of maybe throwing away. See if there's a way to repurpose those materials. Turn it into something awesome. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and give it a like. It really does help this channel grow. So we'll see you in the next one.